Hello everyone, we are welcome back to in this video once again, and please keep on watching this video till the end because this video is going to be really very important for you all because I have collected lot of information related to school, and this video is going to be completely dedicated for the those teachers because I have not decided today. I have decided to tell something about the teacher and schooling education that are really important and that are very important for every teachers to know these points because these points is really very important for those students who are under class 5th, and this is the age in which it is very difficult to teach the student because the students under class 5, they are very energetic, they are very active, they are really disturbing, and they are always make them engage in themselves into other activities rather than the class. I have seen many students in the class that are doing a lot of things while teacher are teaching the class. Suppose your teacher, any teacher is taking his class, and if he is not caring about those students who are backbencher and they are not taking care of those students who are actively they are listening or not. So what happened in that kinds of point, in that kinds of situation, some students gain the teachers properly, but some of other students, they don't get any point from the teacher. So that's why from this video I would like to advise, I would like to request to those all teacher, while they are taking the class, please keep on watch, please take care of all students who are sitting at the last bench of the class because they are also very important for the you. And one thing more I would like to say that if all students will not run other, so what is the importance of your teaching? Because you are teaching for not only for those students who are just taking and caring of your words, you are there for every student because the importance of your presence of your in every students play a vital role for their whole life. So that's why because of some their mischiefs, because of some their misdeeds, you don't left them, you don't miss them because they those are just like a child. They don't have an idea, they don't have understanding, they don't have a mind to decide what is the good and what is the wrong for them. It's our duty, it's our job to take care of them because if you'll think like child, so who will think like teacher? If the teacher will think like student, so student will think how will the student will think? So in what way I want to say that please do these kinds of activity. And one thing more I would like to say, sometimes some students get the point at once during the class, but some of the other student does not take it on the time. They demand, they focus on their study, they focus that point after some time. So what should we do after over the class, after completing our class, we should recap, we should try to revise those all facts so that those students who couldn't got during that points that time, so they can recap during the revision, they can learn, they can know, they can recap your class. Okay, because if you not do like this kinds of things, so most of the students in the same class will got a lot of things, but only few students, and some student will not get you 100%. So what will happen, they will go to the home and they will criticize, will they will say lot of negativity during the class about the school, about the teacher, about the other things that are not good for the teacher as well as for the school. So we have to take care of these things so that we can perform better, and so we can help the most of the student in the class so that they can all benefited and they can perform, they can become a successful, they become a rich, they can fulfill their dream in their life because they are coming in our school having a dream, they are coming in our school having some purpose. They want to fulfill the requirement of their life. They want to make their parents happy, they want to lead, they want to enjoy, survive a happy life. Because of those things they are coming. They want to be ideal, great, and such a person that can lead the society. They also want to be such personality. People make them ideal. So these all kinds of dream they have. Some students who are asking about their introduction. So most of the students say, sir, I want to be IS officer, I want to be IPS officer, I want to army officer. They all students have a very great and very wonderful dream. Because of those dreams their parents are sending their daughters sons in a very important and very well famous institute, so that their child can gain a proper education, their child can get and learn a proper attitude, right attitude, so that he can perform in his life what he wants. And teacher are the guider. If the parents are sending their child in the school, so what who is in the school who can guide? That is no one. That is the teacher. Teacher is the only person that can help the students very much, and they can lead, they can help him to gain what he wants. Because without teacher every students are helpless. They don't have any idea to deal how to deal with the question. They don't have an idea to how deal with any paragraph, any questions, any science, any fact, because they have a need of the teachers. Because of need, they are coming to school. And if you are not support them, if you are not helping them, so what is the importance? What is the use of our presence in the school? We are just present there, but we are not functioning, we are not working, we are not acting. And if you are not acting, if you are not performing, so what is the importance of our presence? If you want to make our presence valuable, if you want to make our uh, performance better and useful, we will have to be careful about those all students who are in our class. Because if you are not thinking about those, so we have to be very careful about these points, because these points are really important, not for only students. This point is important for teachers, school, for everyone's development, because teacher also want to develop. Teacher also want to be famous. Teacher also have a dream to be a great, to be a very specialized for their subject, because people know them with their subject, not for his name. Students and parents and all the citizen of the area of our village, their city, they know him with his name, with his work, with his subject. So these all dreams are also have a teacher, but they are not take, but they are not working over their dream. They are not trying to make their dream come true. They are not taking care of the students. And you know how any teacher can be a well famous, how a teacher can be a memorable, how can be a teacher more respectable in the society? Just because of his work, just because of his consistency, just because of his command over subject, and just because of his teaching style. If he's not improving his teaching styles, how he can be respected? If he's not trying to new ideas, new way, new techniques to teach the students, so how he can be a famous, how he can earn? He will not work over himself, so it is impossible to earn his livelihood. It is impossible to earn even his basic necessities. It is very difficult to survive in this world, because in this era the things are completely changed. The society condition demands, these all things are rising up very fast. If according to the time, according to the situation, according to the scenario, if you are not developing yourself, if you are not work over ourselves, so it is very difficult to survive for the teacher. And teacher only can be survived by working over their skill, by working over their new techniques, by working over the students, by making the student understand their facts, by helping the students. So these all things are very important that I have tried to share from my side, that I have considered that is needed for our student, that is needed for our school, that is needed for our society. These things are not required for only the student. These things are required for the society, for the country, even for the whole world. Because in this way, if all the teacher will work, so definitely the world will be in a new light. Thank you so much. In the last, you all are a great audience because you have all listened to me very carefully, and you have given your valuable time. Okay, so in the last, I would like to tell very, very thank you to be stay till the end in this video. Thank you very much.